So tell me this, Johnny. Why was moving to Midtown, you would say, the best decision you make?
Um, because I looked at who I wanted to bring in, who I knew wouldn't mind paying what my price was. Because I don't feel as if I'm super expensive.
Mm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I do know that I put in a lot of time and effort, and I'm always wanting to be better and grow. And certain people at times, they're not going to appreciate your value.
Yeah.
And you have to be in spaces where it does complement who you are and what you want.
Mm.
You do have to be in those spaces,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to business.
Yeah.
All the time. Like, you can be in spaces and still share and uplift people as well, but that's just your place for that time. But if you want to grow, you do have to put yourself in spaces where you might be the smallest in the room.
Mm. Yep, absolutely.
To help you feel in
I've
those
done
shoes that
many
you
times.
want, right?
Yep.
To help you feel in those shoes that you want to be in.
Absolutely.
And so I just saw better, wanted better. And honestly, I cannot remember how I really ended up in how I found my space, but I do know I did some searching. Mm-hmm. And I knew I didn't want to be on the south side.
Right.
And the way my schedule is, I know I couldn't go too far north because I would never make it to my clients.
Yeah.
And so I was like, Midtown sounds like it's the move. Like, it sounds like it's the plan.
Yeah.
And so I do know how I ended up in Midtown. I do remember now. Okay. So one of my god sisters, she's a nail tech.
Okay.
And she had gotten a space. Well, her and her husband had gotten a space that was in Midtown.
Gotcha.
And so me driving down there, seeing the atmosphere and stuff like that, that is when I started looking.
Gotcha. And
I actually ended up in a space that was right down the street from them too. So, and like I said, it was a really good move. And even I'm still in Midtown. I'm in an awesome space now too, where when I say that man might have to put me out, y'all. And I told him, you gonna have to eventually just tell me, look, your time here, we got to find something else for you.
Yeah, you love it that much.
I really do. Like I said, I'm all about a good atmosphere and what I can provide as far as the experience with me and my clients and the services that they're getting. That really does matter. Mm-hmm. Like, it's all the elements of business matter when it comes to experiences with you and your client or whatever service you provide. Right. And so, because everybody say when they come into my space, they feel like they're at home, they fall asleep, they get sleepy. I've had people ready to go to the club and they come in there and now they going to sleep. They're like, I'm about to go home. I'm like, no. That was a power nap, girl. You still go out. Yeah. And I love that because that's what I want. I do still want to have the relaxed environment. Mm-hmm. We still, sometimes we are turned up in there. We can be loud. At times, like, it's not all chill, zen, kick back, but it's a healthy space. Too. Right. You know, it's still a very, very healthy space. It's not messy. And that's the main thing that I want, is to always bring, like, better experiences to people, because some people don't always get to experience that or know what that feels like. Right. That they're used to the messy salon life and stuff like that. And that's also not who I am. So I want that reflection of me to also be a part of my business. And when you come into my space, you know, you here to still have a good time. It's like, I keep beer and wine. Yeah. I got snacks. Yeah. Like, you come in, you can chill. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, I got the spirit. So
I see.
So, you know, it just matters. And I feel as if, too, that's a part of how I've grown so much, too, is because that's the type of experience I do provide.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah. And I always say this, too, even when it comes to my barber, for instance, who cuts my hair from time to time, I always tell him, like, the way that he cuts my hair is a total different than other barbers that have cut my hair in regards to the experience he gives. And what I mean by that is, for one, he takes his time with definitely cutting my hair when he cuts it. But not only that, you know, he does the towel on my head and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Sometimes on my face and stuff like that. Like, he goes over and beyond different chemicals and stuff he puts in my. It's just way over and beyond than, like, you know, other barbers that I went to and he just cut, get out. You know what I mean? And so with what you're doing, I mean, of course, you're a hair salon owner, so you're creating a whole experience in terms of the hair salon as a whole. But just in that space in general, though, experience is key, to keep those repeat customers coming in, Yeah, because Jamal, that's his name, by the way, who cuts my hair from time to time, he charges a lot more than the, normal barber, but I continuously go to him because of the spirits that he gives, you know what I mean?
Right.
And even shops that he's cut in, because he doesn't own his own shop, but shops that he has cut in when I've went in there at times, yeah, it's an experience. You sit down, they'll bring you a drink while you're getting your hair cut, you know what I mean? And like you say, having snacks and stuff, that's huge. I love it. I'm going to have to come by your spot as well.
Yeah, come
Absolutely.
on.